Yeah, definitely.
All right. Hey everyone, it's your girl Miss Avi. This episode of Parlay to This is brought to you exclusively by Producers United and Leeds Entertainment. And today we have an exclusive interview with CJ Fly of ProU, coming all the way from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, New York. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
And hey, happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
21, big
Yeah.
21. And did
Big
you do
boy
anything special?
Not. I wanted to go to gun range, but I didn't get to do that. I just did my local runs and have fun, you know?
Yeah. Well, it's a special week, 21 birthday week, and even though you didn't get to go to the gun range, you do get to perform at the 10th anniversary of the Brooklyn Hip Hop Festival.
Yeah, amazing.
How does it feel to share a stage with some legends such as Raekwon, Jay Electronica?
It feels very shocking. I don't know. It feels great. I'm honored to even grace the stage with those guys, you know what I mean? And I hope to give a great performance and win over a lot of people after that, you know?
Definitely. And though you're only 21 this week, you are a veteran in the Pro Era family, right?
Definitely. One of the founder fathers,
Yeah, so can you talk a little bit about how that came about? I know you go all the way back to Edward Murrow High School in that development.
Yeah, we were just cutting class and rapping, you know, and everything just fell into place. The universe wanted this to be, so it happened how it was supposed to.
Yeah. And what are one of your most memorable moments with Joey Badass?
Stuff that kids don't need to know about, like just Smokers Club tour, high stuff. But we did a lot of like adventurous stuff on tour, you know, just going exploring and stuff like that. I'm usually a grandpa to be like, I don't want to go climb the mountains in Canada, so. But we did a lot of like real like searching and stuff like that, and self-exploration while being on tour, you know what I'm saying? We grew up just exploring everything and just trying to like discover everything on the road, you know?
Yeah. And any particular area you went to that you'll never forget?
Whistler, British Columbia.
Okay.
I can't say why, but very inspirational.
Great. And of course, the Brooklyn Hip Hop Festival won't be your only experience performing. You've done a lot of tours. Can you maybe share with us one of your most memorable or craziest moments on a tour?
I always tell people about this wolf incident, but I'm gonna try to give you a new story. I told somebody about someone shitting on the tour bus and we couldn't use the tour bus for like a week. All types of crazy stuff happened. Windows break in the back of the tour bus, so there's no AC working. We're all just dying.
And hot.
Yeah, like stuff like that happened.
Where were you located for that one?
Like New Mexico, in the middle of nowhere. Like the windows, you just gotta hold the window closed to get the AC really blowing properly. But everything worked out. You know, we survived.
Get stuffed for some ice cream.
Not
That's
that
far.
Nah.
Switching a little bit over to your debut album, The Way I See It. You do bring a lot of, you collaborate with a lot of different members of Pro Era, but also some heavy hitters. Can you talk a little bit about the development of your album as well as how you chose who to collaborate with on this project?
I feel like the people that were included on this project were people that like were great at what they do already, you know, and they just like were like an accent to my project. So like people like Fife Dog, who's been doing this for years, he's someone who like came and just embodied exactly what I was aiming for, you know what I'm saying? And it's honestly even work with someone like him. Like I grew up on listening to his stuff and Tribe stuff too. People like Absol. Absol is one of my favorite like current day rappers, you know, and killing it. So like working with him was an honor too. Like it's the homie and everything was good. Like the Beach Coast homies on there, the Pros is on there. So it was just everything organic and people that I genuinely felt like I needed on this project. You know?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And what's the significance in having most of your producers on the project under 22?
I didn't do that on purpose, actually. I was just on Twitter, just networking and trying to like discover the next great producers myself. You know, I'm trying to like be more involved in business than just being an artist and trying to be like a businessman myself, you know? So maybe have my own label, sign my own producers and stuff like that too, you know? I gave a lot of artists, producers opportunities to get their shine and get recognition for their work by putting them on this project too, you know?
Great, yeah, definitely.
Trying to give them exposure.
Great. Well, that's awesome, especially for some young entrepreneurs and young artists, you know? And in a previous interview you had with some other folks, you mentioned that one of the purposes of the album was to achieve truth. Can you kind of describe to us exactly what truth is it that you're trying to achieve or convey?
I'm the truth. You know, I'm trying to like show what I'm capable of and how I can carry myself with this music and really deliver and the impeccable flows and really leave impressions on people, you know? So I wanted to be aware of the truth and not be into the false lies and uninteresting stuff, you know? Yeah. So here's where the truth lies. Yeah.
Definitely. And what is your number one moment in the studio when you're recording this project? And what song were you? Yeah. And what song were you recording?
Most vividly, what I can remember, I remember recording Still the Motto. Chance the Rapper was in New York. He was chilling with us at Pittsburgh Studios. Some girls were there. I don't remember. But that's the most vivid, like, song creation from the project that I can remember, you know? Of course, songs like Saturdays, too, with Ab-Soul. Ab just flew in town and just laid the verse for me, too. I remember that. We were smoking and just having a good time. And they laid the verse, and I woke up, I heard that. I was like, damn. So you know, those are the two most vivid ones, you know?
Great.
Yeah.
And it's my understanding that you didn't grow up listening to hip hop, right?
And Silver and all those people, man.
Mom and dad from Jamaica, Barbados.
Yeah.
So how have their musical influence their musical taste influenced your career?
Well, I think in some ways, when I create music, I try to cater to their catalog music, like what they like and what they listen to. So like sometimes I rap and it might come out with a little reggae style. Sometimes my hooks may come out with a little melody, like a Bayesian soca song or a calypso song. You know? Yeah, exactly. So like the elements are still there. Like it's genetic. It's just genetics. You know, I can't really stop it.
Yeah.
Somebody heard me in the interview yesterday said I spoke patois, but I wasn't trying to. So it's just natural.
And if you weren't rapping, what would you be doing?
What every other Brooklyn person is doing. I don't need to say that. Just whatever, hustling, you know?
Yeah.
Trying to make it the easy way. Yeah.
And what's next for CJ Fly? What can we expect?
Greatness, you know? I'm only trying to advance and progress and step up for my career, you know? I don't ever plan to digress. It's all about progress, you know? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you've been in the game for a long time, okay? I mean, even though you're only 21, I think you have a little bit of an old soul. You got some advice to give. So, knowing what you know, knowing what you know now about the music industry, what are your top 5 things that you would tell an upcoming artist to put in their kind of I need to make it in the music business survival kit?
I'll tell them to bring some lotion if you need it, because you don't want to be an ashy rapper. You heard Biggie say he went from broken ashy to, you know what I mean? So, a lighter, you never know. You might run into Snoop, you might need a light. You're gonna be best friends with him after that. You never know. I don't know. Some people write differently, so I won't tell them to bring any utensils, but bring your A game. That should be like something that's on your survival kit. Always be in your A game. And you never know. I don't know. Other 2 items. Some weed for inspiration, maybe. I don't know. All rappers don't smoke, but you don't need that. And I don't know. What's the last thing?
Keep your hair tight.
A do-rag. So you can keep the ideas locked in. Feel me? So right now, y'all can't even. Got it.
And can you tell the people where they can find you?
You can find me on Twitter, FlyStintheEra, FLYESTINTHEEEERA. I know it's long, but just follow me, you know? And the website, download the project, TheWaYeSee.it. The way I see it, download that.
Great.
Fly.
Thanks for coming,
I'm
CJ.
here with Avi, you know? Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I just want to give a special shout out to Producers United and Leeds Entertainment for having this episode of Parlay to This today. Thank you again.
No problem.
Bye.
Fly.